Hey everybody, welcome back to Change with Dane. I'm recording this on 6th of November 2025. So if you could please punch that subscribe button and that like button before we get started. Trying to grow the channel so that more people have access to this information and can find some help as they're going through change. So I am here on the Martinez, California waterfront. This is a little refuge area. It's really beautiful, and I was just going to talk about a couple of things. One is the walking or the exercise that it took me to get here. In my old age, I know I'm not that old, really, but I do have some physical things that have cropped up, and now one of the main ways that I get exercise is through walking, and I don't like it. I gotta tell you, I used to run a lot in life, and I did kind of enjoy that, but I'm not a walking guy, and I do it because it's healthy for me, not because it is something that brings me a lot of peace or a lot of joy. And so I know it's different for some people and the exercise that they get. For some, I guess I would just say, if you're going to have exercise as that thing that brings you peace and joy and happiness, be sure you're doing something that you enjoy. There's a lot of different things you can do to move your body and make yourself healthy as far as exercise goes. So I would just suggest to you that you find something that you like, that you find something that you can do in the long term, and that it is something that is going to bring you peace and happiness. A lot of people do exercise just because it's good for them, and that's a good reason to do it, and we need to do it. We need to move our bodies, take care of ourselves, keep strength, and this is a big aspect of our personal well-being and our health. I would say that I need to be going to a place like this where I can sit and think and meditate, to have exercise be a part, or walking be a part of that thing that I'm going to do that's going to build inner peace and inner happiness. But that's me personally. You may be the person that thrives on and craves exercise as the thing that builds you and that takes care of you and is that foundation. And if that is the case, just know yourself. And like I was saying last week, schedule it in and make sure you're doing it for yourself. There's nothing worse than needing things like exercise and then not leaving enough time in your life to be able to do them. Now, let's talk about coming to a place like this little wildlife refuge here in Martinez, California. Some people would not find this enjoyable. It's outside, it's part of nature. There's a bug or two. You're going to hear some birds, some crickets, some different kinds of things. Some people do not like that, and that's okay if you don't. Just know who you are and be doing those things that take care of you. If this is your kind of thing, search it out. I think in today's world, it's oftentimes maybe not easy, but maybe easier than it was a few years back to find situations like this and to find little areas of refuge from the demands and the things that swirl when you're in town or in a city. Just finding a park, sitting under a tree, and getting close to nature. For some people, that's extremely important. I'm not going to tell you that it is important just for you. once again, know yourself. Be willing to find this. Be willing to try it out. And if you find that it's something that does bring you a lot of peace and joy and happiness, then do more of it. I personally like to be around big bodies of water. I love to go to the beach, not so that I could be in the water or even in the sand, but to find a place to sit, listen, watch the ocean, listen to the waves, and look off into the distance and see that kind of never-ending horizon. That means a lot to me. So once again, I'm out here showing you a few things and talking about a few things that could help you find some peace and some greater happiness and some self-care when you are trying to deal with and make big changes in your life. If you ever get to Martinez, California, I would say the downtown area is awesome. This might even be better. I don't know. But if this is something that interests you, you haven't done it before, go out, give it a try. Spend a little time in nature and see if you feel built up and energized by being in this kind of a situation. Okay, I'm going to walk back, but I'm going to wish you a great week, and I hope that you can find success in this journey to take care of yourself and do self-care amidst all the changes that swirl about us in life. Until next week, y'all take care.